So you are getting the error message. So you have to do, that's a getter method, right? So it is giving so you have to put to contain text, to contain. So this username password do not match or what is the logged in, right? So that text you can pass exactly. Let me take this and I'll pass this. Okay. So this you are getting a text. That text should contain this one. Or to be, you can use to be also. To be means exactly it will compare. So this is a string you are getting. So you can compare. So with a to contain or a to be, those kind of methods you can use. Okay. So not problem is there. We have to use a locked user. Locked credentials.
Code.
So this issue is resolved. So this is the one function, one test, and this is the first test. So this is the grouping. Test.describe will group the test cases. Need to see whether it is going to launching the page. That is happening. This will be did a launching. The config page we did, I think. Environment load. Please. We have to call navigate to method. So before that, yeah, we have to call navigate to method. Here, this one. Await. Login page, what? Navigate to. So please include this because you have to navigate to the URL. Otherwise, it won't do, right? This also. Just do these two statements. But there are duplicates, but we will avoid that. How to make changes to this code, refine this code. We'll see that. Even say this object also, we are doing multiple times. You don't need to do that. That we can do global. Globally, you can declare and you can so call them in the test cases. Done. Then we'll try to run this. So we'll get a problems. Okay, we have to resolve them one by one. If you are done, let me know. We'll start running. So I'll show you how to run in different ways. Okay. So to execute your test cases, there are multiple options. So the command you need to give npx playwright test. So automatically it will go to this test folder and run all the spec files. So what are the, or you can specify particular spec file. So you want to run in headed mode, you can run in headed mode. You can run in debug mode, you can run in debug mode, or you can run in UI mode. So I'll show you one by one and how to run in different ways. So, but make sure, so Playwright config, how many browsers are specified, right? So there are multiple browsers you might have specified, right? Projects, name Chromium, name Firefox, name WebKit, and also we have a branded browsers. So Microsoft Edge, channel MS Edge, this one. If you want to run on these browsers, so you can enable these things. So if you are not specifying the browser names, then it will run all the browsers that you mentioned here. Then your performance will be degraded. Make sure you specify which browser you want to run. Okay. So make sure which, no. So browser you want to run, clearly mention that. And enable this anything commented if the browsers that is not enabled. So save it. And I want to run on Chrome. So you can mention Google Chrome. This is the, so you can give it this name. Okay, I want to run on Google Chrome. So I'm just going to give, so npx playwright test. So make sure you want to run login file, right? So I'll just call this login file, copy this relative path. I'm specifying the spec file so that a specific file I'm running. Okay, specific file I'm running. So then just give ---- project equal to Google Chrome. So ---- headed mode. So that means it will open the browser and runs. So that's the meaning of that. Okay. Then press enter key. Let's see what it will. So running 2 tests using 2 workers. See, running 2 tests using 2 workers. Browser will open for us. Okay, we didn't specify, but anyhow, browsers are launched. Let's see now. See, we didn't write any browser code, nothing, right? But it didn't know. So there was some issue. It didn't go through, but yeah, we'll see. If you want number of workers also, you can specify. So how many workers you want. So both are failed. The reason is the URL is not loading. We'll see that. So what is a retry mechanism? So it is retrying one more time. Browser launch, but URL is not open. So second one, second time retrying. Browser is open. See, we haven't written single line of code to open the browser. automatically it launched. Yeah, so it failed. Okay, so now let's go. So what is the issue? Uh, so we didn't specify the environment. So it is clearly saying no env file found for environment test. So we haven't specified environment. That's the reason it is giving an error. So you have to specify the env file, right? So let's go and specify the env. So same command, what you need to do, just extra. So dollar env id equal to dev. So let's see now. So there is no env id, it is saying. So environment loader, just go here. So process.env, we can give process.env. So let's copy this process.env. Then, so NDX playwright test. Let's give this. Generally, this command should work. See, headed mode, it is launching in headed mode. You specify here. Directly, you can specify here also. If SaaS demo platform. Yeah, here we need to write something to read from process.env. Okay, so this is the one we need to write. Let's implement this here. So I'm going to write env file. So user is going to give this env, and that env will be taken care. Okay. Let me get that code from, we'll ask ChatGPT. So we already implemented, it is saying. So this is the one. Yeah, we need this extra. Just these two lines of code I'm pinging you also, just include in the base Playwright config file. Just include this. We already have everything. Just include this in the Playwright config file. So remove this and just include that. Yeah, that's it. So then you can give. So simply it has given, right, env equal to dev or qa, you can give anything. Same command, just pass env equal to dev. So that's it. That's the only command we have to pass. Yeah. So this is the one we have to give this TN. Shell it was supporting. Yeah. Just give this and this command, remaining command, you can pass it. But we want a dev, right? Not QA. But yeah, you can give later first. So let's see this. Even workers also you can specify one worker or two workers. But now it's running parallelly both the test cases. Still not loading. So .nvdev is loaded. Debug, it is going here. Um, env, no env file found for environment test. It's not found. That means it's not coming here. So that is the main reason we have to see our environment loader. So env name we are passing. It didn't find it. So why it's not finding it? We are given properly. .env loader. Okay. So process.env dot test env. So let's run once again. I'll run one worker only first as of now. So how to run one worker also, you can just see that. It's not test env, just env. env id. Just I'm going to pass this variable env id, and then so here I can give a dev. So if it is not passed, I'm asking to take by default dev if no environment is passed. So then process dot env equal to env. So we can load the uh, environment file based on the environment ID. So I can pass. So I'm loading that env file. Yeah, this is correct only, but again it is going. So load env, here it will come. We are passing dev. So env.env dev it will load. If that exists, yeah. Let's say now it is correct. It should work now. So if not, we'll re-modify this. Let's see. Yeah, I thought of giving worker, right? I forget to give worker. So you have to give -- workers equal to 1. So only one worker will run. That means one browser will open and both the test case will execute. Now two browsers are opening. So base URL is not loading. So I modify a little bit. So here the URL is not properly loading. I will do one thing. I will read from remove this. Directly I can load from process start dot env dot base URL. Otherwise ask them. Okay. So let's run now. This should go fine. Let me change workers -- workers equal to 1, giving one worker. Yeah, so this is the another change we have to do. So see one worker. Now one worker we are giving. Let's see now. So this should load. Where is the mistake again? Why it's not loading? Okay, I have given. It's a mistake. So this should work now. So URL is not loading. That's the issue. So we have to resolve that issue. So let me check. Uh, Let me hard code then, okay? I'll just hard code. Um, So base. We'll hard code and then we'll see, okay? Why it's not doing? Now we give two method is there. Did we give method properly? Correct on. So what is the issue we are getting here? Still no env file from. Let's take this. So loading is an issue. Environment file loading is an issue. Can give this to ChatGPT. Let's fix this. You can ask AI also if you are not able to figure it out. Can you fix this issue? It's trying to load env.test, but you only have